Skål, gutter.
Skål. Skål.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented by the Penthouse Bar. A production by the Penthouse Bar. A production by me, Kurt, and my co-host, Björn.
Hello.
My other fellow co-host, Thomas.
Hello. As well. And Jude.
Yeah.
You said yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You're trying to steal all the spotlight here by taking all the credit. We're like ants to you.
No. I said it was a production of us all.
No,
you
you
said it was a
saying
production of
production
you.
by me. That's what you
And
said.
my fellow co-host.
But you take priority. That's what you meant.
And you don't
Well,
even
if I-
edit and upload this stuff. It's sweet
Oh,
you
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, but if you're going to give me the spotlight, I will take it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot expect anything less.
Well, we can expect you to be equal about our...
I
participation.
humbly present to you a co-host Björn and
That's
co-host.
a fucking lie. You're not humble at all.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Let's just leave it be. Next time it's me who introduces, so I will take the fucking spotlight next time then, and then
Yeah.
Björn
Yeah,
the time after that. So
Yeah, you can all make your grand entry. It's no problem.
Maybe we're just used to complaining about whatever you say. Maybe it wasn't all too bad.
I'm never good enough for you. What do you want from me?
You want absolute perfection.
I am absolute perfection.
Wow. That's
heard that
bold.
before. Well, as our English listeners don't know now, but this time I'm recording on a new fucking mic. Or mic.
Yes,
Whatever.
yes. Setting
Are you
up our,
fucking Mick?
I'm fucking mic, yeah. No.
Do you have something you want to tell us?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Other than acquiring new podcast recording gear.
No, that I have. New headset,
Mhm.
new mic.
Uh,
Hopefully the quality will be a tad bit better.
yes.
Even better.
Closer to perfection, as we say.
Closer to.
Well, if it's an improvement, that's not a lie, though.
No, that's true.
So, yeah.
The only thing we need now is more listeners. And better
But that-
content.
Better
Is
content.
the
I
amount-
think that's the that's
Is
the
the
issue.
amount
No,
of
no.
listeners what constitutes perfection?
No, but it constitutes money.
No, the more listeners, the
sure.
more Junior can gloat, the more people will know him, as we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more people will know his true colors.
As the humbly Lord and Savior.
Humble my ass. Let's move on swiftly.
And
Swiftly on.
let's do this swift. We can't talk about our week for like 10 minutes every time.
Yeah. We need to cut down. Make it brief.
20 minutes.
So, week work. That's it.
Weekend, Thomas?
Weekend, I tried my New Year resolution, and I was social. So I went out last night,
Yeah.
or on
yeah.
Saturday when the podcast releases. So that was quite good.
Mm.
You survived?
I survived. I even danced.
Oh shit, son.
I said no at first, but
She was pretty.
well, I said no to the first one, and the second one just dragged me out of my chair, so I kind of had to dance. And after that, I just danced with everyone who asked. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
super uncomfortable, having no moves at all.
Yeah. But dancing is not about having moves, right? It's just moving your butt, right?
Perhaps.
Is it though?
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, right? Everyone who dances don't know what the fuck they are doing.
One of the girls
Most
said that
people
when I
like-
said I can't dance, and she just pointed at some other one doing some weird shit, and like, that girl can't dance.
Well, fair enough. I guess that's the truth. That's like
It was
9
fair,
out of 10
but
people.
some of my colleagues managed to film me for like 4 seconds.
Yes. The
really-
awkward, the I spied you film clip.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was on Friday, some of the management on the shopping mall I work at asked me if I had cleaned my dancing shoes and were ready for dancing. And I
Mhm.
told them there's 2 things that are absolutely certain in this world. 1, no one will ever see me dance. 2, no one will ever hear me sing.
Well, okay, you
And one of them shouted from one of their offices, like, Thomas, I'm sure you're a guy who sings in the shower. And I'm like, no, my singing is so bad, I don't even want to hear it. Then after the party last night, one of the people from the management came up to me and was like, you did dance today. I saw the evidence. And I was like, what evidence? You're on film. Like, what? Who the fuck filmed me? So the first thing I did this morning was sent out a message to my colleagues, and I was like, "Hey, who the fuck have evidence of me dancing?"
Well, to be fair, you kind of brought it upon yourself by saying, you will never see me dance."
Yeah, but I said that to
Because-
the management at the shopping mall, not to my colleagues.
But somehow the rumor spread.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Mm.
So yeah, but it was quite fun. There was a DJ. There was some live music as well. Free food,
should-
free drinks.
You should emphasize the dancing. If you're getting a chance to get laid, you will dance, and you will dance like a monkey.
Yeah, the
Maybe.
thing was,
Maybe.
I had the kids this weekend and they were at home, so I couldn't bring anyone home with me. And I couldn't be too drunk. But apparently, I could at least have brought 6 different people with me home if I so chose to.
Apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Did it go over your head, or?
No, they didn't. Just I had the kids at home, and when I got
But-
home, my son was still awake, playing his video games.
Yeah, that would be quite awkward.
Yeah, but that.
That would.
Yeah, but that is why you go home, right? You can go.
Yeah,
your
but I
place.
had the kids at home, so I couldn't stay out all the fucking nights, right?
No.
But I'm-
I'm- I'm
going-
Yeah.
I'm going on-
the-
I'm going on a new party in a couple of weeks.
Already!
Already, yeah.
Holy shit! You're moving up here in this world.
Yeah, but this was a huge party. Like, it was basically the awards for the shopping mall I work at. So there were lots of people. The next party I will go at is a private party with my colleagues. But I'm thinking I might ask one of the girls from last night to join me.
Mm.
And I
Oh,
don't have the
oh.
kids that weekend.
Oh.
So yeah.
But this awards show you went to, it's basically the meme where Barack Obama gives himself an award. It's like
Yeah. A
Where-
pat on his back.
a pat on your own back. It's basically the kiss your own ass awards show. It's like, see how good we did today. Let's award ourselves.
But it was the management at the mall who held the show, and they were awarding different stores for different categories.
Yeah.
So the
So it's
stores themselves didn't award themselves anything.
Yeah. We did a good job. Reward ourselves.
So it was quite fun.
Mm.
So it started out with a couple of celebrities. They were Toastmasters during this, and free food, free drinks. And after a while, when the awards were done, they made space for having a dancing floor and stuff. And the DJ played music, and the live bands played, and yeah, it was quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Nice.
And I even danced.
Yeah.
Won't happen again.
Surprise.
How are your feet and legs?
Very good. I basically just moved my upper body
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for
Yeah, because-
for most of it. For most of it,
Yeah.
I did do the pirouette with some girls and stuff as well, but
Mm. Mm.
Ooh. Always fun.
yeah, even I had to do the pirouette myself at one point, and I was like, I'm supposed to do that to you, aren't I? I got confused for a moment there. I was like, no, why are you leading? But then I remembered, I can't dance. That's why.
Yeah. But I did the same as you, just not this week, but last week. I always wear my watch who counts my activity, right?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
I did not use my
Your
sport
No,
edition
but
during
no,
this
no,
event.
yeah, but anyhow, I was like, when I woke up the morning after, right?
Yeah.
My watch was like, "Good job, you were like 30% active already." It's like, ooh, my dancing, ooh, I was active during the night, right? So it keeps
Okay.
counting. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Got a head start for the day, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
By dancing the whole night.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
if I get more comfortable dancing, I will do it more. But it felt really awkward, not knowing what the fuck to do when I got up there.
Yeah, it is really awkward. It
Yeah.
is really awkward.
Yeah.
A friend of mine
Yeah.
said so as well, and he went to a dancing school when he was younger. And he was
Oh,
like,
wow,
actually, I
okay.
can dance, but it feels so fucking awkward. So he was also just standing there.
I imagine that's one of the things that will always feel awkward unless you've taken dancing classes and are very good at it, and you know you're good at it.
It seems
Which is like-
girls are the ones who dance the most, yes. To be
Yeah.
Well,
Of course.
but most girls don't take dancing classes. They're just
sure.
No,
They
no.
just move, but they have more rhythm, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, and I don't feel because dancing is supposed to feel like logical, right?
It isn't.
It's supposed. No, it isn't. So it's totally like, okay, just move, boys.
right.
It's a fucking workout. That's what it is.
yeah. Just move your hips and move your arms, and hopefully it doesn't seem too stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, the clip they got wasn't the worst one, I think. So,
Yeah, but I feel like if you are on the dance floor, you're doing better than like 90% of all other men.
yeah, because they're
Yeah.
just sitting at the tables or wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fucking awkward. Exactly.
Yeah. So if you want to get that sweet old pussy, just dance, motherfucker, dance.
It's not like
Yeah.
that's the universal answer, but it's
Yeah, Thomas said he could get at least 5 or 6. He's like spoiled
did.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Say
but
it
girls
like
just kept coming
that.
up to my table and like touching my shoulders. Was like, yeah, then just started talking to me and wanted me to go with them on town and everywhere. And I was like, this is new.
What is? Oh wait, is this my main character arc? Am I the main character now? Is this my? Is this my popularity arc? Yeah.
right.
It's always good to get that arc, right?
It's good to know. And
Yeah.
apparently, I'm known throughout the shopping mall as the nice security guard. For some reason.
You're Mr. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
the people in the shops apparently think I'm super nice.
Alright,
I'm
right.
always smiling. I'm always happy. I'm always saying good morning to people when they pass their stores and stuff. And apparently, not everyone does that.
Hmm.
So I've kind of got a reputation for being the
Well,
nice security guard.
That's
So
noteworthy.
that's
yeah,
good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Also, some girl I met said there are rumors about you at the mall, and I was like, "What? What rumors?"
What?
And she was like, "Do you really want to know?" And I was like, "Yeah, maybe. Are they good rumors?" And she was like, "Yes." And she disappeared in the crowd. I was like, "What the fuck?" I need to find this person when I get back to work. That's what the fuck is going,
This,
going
This
around.
needs further investigation.
Yeah, it does. Because she asked first if I was the boss, and I was like, "No, not really.
Hmm.
I'm
Might be
second."
interesting. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if they're confusing me with the boss or if it's me, but apparently it's positive rumors, so I hope.
Okay. Okay. Well, enough about your main story quest. Junior, do you have anything interesting, noteworthy you've been doing the past weekend, just now?
This week,
Or is it quick and brief work stuff?
work stuff. Visit your sister.
Okay.
with more family from my girlfriend's side.
Okay.
So that's about it. It was. Have you been out driving lately?
If I have been out driving lately, or you?
Yes. No, you.
Well, yes, I went to visit my mother as of today because it's as of
Shit.
the recording today. It's her birthday, so
How
invited
was the
over
ride?
for. It was slippery, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it was so slippery at some
because we
points.
have like polished ice on our roads, except for the main road. That's like dry.
Yeah, at certain points.
Yeah.
At certain points, it was ice again. Fun time, gripping
Yeah,
my
because
steering.
you were out driving today as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
did your sister meet up at your mother's birthday?
No.
No.
It's
Because
quite
she-
far away. It's not like from me to my mother's place, like a 10-minute drive maybe, and from my sister to my mother's place, it's 2 hours.
One way.
Yeah. So it's quite yeah.
Yeah, because I had the same drive as your sister would have, kinda.
Oh.
Your sister would have a longer drive, of course, because she would have a half an hour longer
Yeah.
one way.
So you had the 2-hour drive to get home in slippery conditions.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you're here now, so
I'm
you
here
survived,
now.
you
Congratulations
survived.
on being alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like wondering and having thought experiments what I would say if I didn't make it.
What you would say if you didn't make it? Well, what the fuck could you have said? You wouldn't have been here to say it.
No, I would not die. I would just be in the ditch, right?
Well, Björn and Mikael had the show, and you could have just called and said live over the phone to the mic that I'm not coming. I crashed.
Fair. Maybe so.
Or you would just send us a message asking if you could do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a picture of my car in the ditch.
Yeah.
Of
Most
course.
likely.
Which would have gone up on the social medias with the announcement at once.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but you have to blur out my registration for some reason.
Yeah, sure. But
Of course, I can do that. No problem.
yeah. Well, so are we tackling some
No,
topics?
Björn, no,
Am I rushing?
your weekend.
Well, it's
We-
nothing noteworthy other than visiting my mom for some birthday celebrations. You know, invited over for dinner. It was way too much food because it was way too good, and it was dessert which was way too good, so I ate too much of that, and there was coffee and cakes afterwards, which that was also too fucking good, so I ate too much of that as well. So I was like, ugh. Stuff.
So we need to get going because Björn will have to go and take a dump very soon. So.
No. I did that. I did. That
Oh, you
pre-dump.
come prepared.
Yeah. I did a pre-dump.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
So did I.
Good stuff.
I didn't.
Good stuff. One
Oh,
of those
no.
beer belly dumps.
Right. Well, I wanted to move things along. So, are we tackling some topics finally?
Yeah, we actually
Yeah.
did one during the weekend.
Yes.
As well.
So, well, while we are on the topic of
Pooping.
doing pre-dumps and stuff, toilet stuff, because this is the shit pod after all. So this is a topic of some weird things that was witnessed at a toilet, which
Like
I didn't
locally or
yes,
yeah,
but
okay.
it wasn't witnessed by me. It was witnessed by a colleague of mine. But it's just hear me out, because he was at this public toilet, right, where you have the sinks on one end of the room, and on the back end of the room you have the a few stalls, and you have the men's urinals where you just stand and pee, you know, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
And you could see them in the end where you're washing your hands. You could see, like in the mirror, right back at the urinals and the stalls behind you. So he said at one point he was like doing his thing. There's like did his business on the toilet, went to wash his hands, like people coming and going. And then he's like washing his hands, glancing up in the mirror, glanced back at his hands, washing his hands, and is like, wait, what the fuck did I just see in the mirror there? And he glances back into the mirror. And in the urinal, behind him, there's a man doing his business, like number one, but he has his pants all the way down on his ankles, standing like bare-assed, just doing his stuff. A grown-ass, not a kid, but a grown-ass man in a public toilet, public restroom, in the urinal, taking his pants and his underwear all the way down to his ankles, and then just having a wee. It's like, well, isn't that something some kids do at one part of their life until they learn that's like, oh, that's not decent? It's like, where did this person's where's the mannerisms? Where's the morality? Where's what failed in this person's childhood that just remained throughout his adult life? And it's like, nope, that's just a thing he does. He can't pee unless he like takes it all the way down on his ankles. Like, is that a thing? Because I never do. Is this a thing you do? I'm just gonna have to ask you.
No.
No.
If I did, that would be really weird last night, because when I were using one of the urinals,
Yes.
the door was basically on my left-hand side, so when people opened the door, everyone could see me standing there peeing.
Yeah. So if you had been standing bare-assed there doing your things, you would be the fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of risk doing it.
Certain amount of risk? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, because you
Someone can just-
Because you're easy prey?
No. What? No.
Okay.
Hold on, keep calm. Because the water splashes from the toilet, right?
From the urinal. to some
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
If you got your pants below your wee, your dick.
You got
And,
your pants and your boxers underwear all the way down on your ankles.
Yeah,
All the
and
way down.
imagining the backsplash.
The backsplash.
Hitting your own pants and underwear, and when you pull up, you feel your own piss
Yeah.
in your ass.
But when he pull up, he has to bend over as well to get his pants.
Yeah, holy shit! Or just do a squat.
Yeah, that as well.
So,
But then either way, you will have your face in the urinal doing it.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. Why? I imagine he don't do it like normally. I imagine he had an emergency piss and it just got his pants too loose. I don't know.
no, there's no emergency situation where I have to do the extra effort to take my pants and underwear all the way down to my ankles.
No,
more
hold on.
effort.
Yeah, but I imagine he was like really stressed out and he really had to pee and just tossed his pants down. Really quickly.
I don't know the details of this, but as I said, it was observed by someone I know who told me this. So I don't know, but I just can't find an excuse other than this grown man just never grew out of that habit. If he started it in his childhood, he just kept doing it. I can't recall if I ever did that when I was small, but it's just at some point you would believe if you did it at a younger age, you grew out of it fairly early on, I guess. So even without anyone telling you, like, nobody told me that I weren't supposed to pull my pants all the way down.
No, because you got your breeze in your ass and it's not pleasant.
I guess I wouldn't know because
I can imagine it will be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is it particularly cold in restrooms? I don't think so.
Colder in your pants, unless you got like 37 degrees in your restroom.
Fair enough, but that's not the main issue here.
Maybe he liked
Temperature.
getting a light breeze on his ass.
Yeah, maybe it's
like
to air out that
Yeah.
assy
That
waft.
musky smell.
That musky smell. Just needs that minute of airing time before. Yeah, maybe it was such a case. Maybe this guy just needed to air out his musky odors before maybe he got some action later that night. I don't know.
So he had to do it in the middle of the day because he was going to have some action later that night.
I don't know if this was in the middle of the day though.
I imagine
lied.
he was drunk.
I lied. It was in the middle of the day. It wasn't like an evening party event or something. It was in the middle of the day. No, it was in the middle of the day.
He was not
I'm sure of
drunk.
this. No. I can't go into any more details about this though.
Okay,
It
now
was in the
it's
middle of the day.
now it's fucking weird.
You
It
call
was
your
in the middle.
colleague and ask when
No,
and where
yeah,
was
exactly.
this?
Exactly. It wasn't at a like nightclub or anything. It was a public restroom in the middle of the day. Mm.
Okay, now it's fucking weird.
Yeah. So this person wasn't shit-faced drunk or anything at a club. No. I forgot to tell you that detail, but that's yeah.
I kind of just assumed it was in the middle of the day, as you said, colleague.
Oh no, I
But
imagine it was.
Junior took it the other way.
Yeah, I thought it was a drunk party, but
No.
holy shit.
And here's this other thing I heard, not from the same person, but another weird public restroom story I heard from somewhere. I can't recall exactly where. But this person observed someone else while he was washing his hands. He was observing someone else in the like sink next to him with his dick out in the sink, washing his dick. It's like
Maybe he spilled on his own cock.
I don't fucking know, but it's like at first thought you would be like, what the fuck, man? But in some settings, maybe it was like he invited some girl to a restaurant and things are going really well. And he's just preparing. He's like, oh shit, I wasn't prepared for this. I have a dick musk.
Well, at least it's clean.
In that case, you'd be like, okay, out of consideration for her, sure. Would you ever, if you had a musky dick day, and would you resort to washing your dick in a public restroom?
No.
No.
I would swing by the toilet getting home, if that was the case. Or at her toilet, if you're going home to her.
Okay, let's, you're on a first date and it was very spontaneous, didn't have time to prepare. It was straight after work. You met someone at work and it's like, hey, let's go out right after
right
work.
now.
No. And the things are hitting really well off. You don't have time to like go home or anything. You're like out at a cafe or something straight after work and you do have a musky dick smell. Would you resort to washing your dick then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Junior on this
okay. So then you guys
We
would
are-
be
we
the
are- we
ones
are-
washing your dicks in the sink.
Yeah, we are gentlemen.
So it's gentlemanly to wash your dick in the sink.
Yeah, but maybe
Yes.
if someone came in and I was there with my dick in my sink, I would probably say, I'm getting laid.
Yeah, I would have a sign behind my back or something. I'm getting laid, right? So everyone could read it behind my back. Not ask any questions. But I would not use soap though, hand soap.
No.
Just a quick rinse.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Okay. Under lukewarm tap water.
Yeah. Don't
Okay,
use soap.
Don't use soap. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. maybe the like commercial hand soaps aren't like really good for your nether
Flesh.
regions. For your
No.
nether regions. I
No,
guess
but-
they're not meant to wash your dick. So yeah.
No, it would sting as hell.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Don't use soap to wash your dick. Use special
Don't
soap.
use hand soap. Noteworthy.
Don't use shampoo as well. You will hurt as hell.
Only use dick soap to wash your dick.
Yes.
You heard
Use
it
the
here,
D
folks.
soap.
Use the D soap. How did we?
Your
No,
fucking
I
weird
won't
thing is
even
witnessed
ask
at the
her.
toilet. That's how we got
so
here.
I brought
Yeah.
this up.
You-
so
you
it's
brought
all
this
on
up,
me.
yeah.
It's all on me. Sorry, guys.
It's your
but-
fucking fault.
I just
you
wanted
should-
to bring this to your attention.
You
These
should,
are things that has been witnessed.
You should not apologize to us. You should apologize to the listeners.
It was just like witness me.
Okay.
Yes.
Björn suddenly just added another topic to our
Yes.
list, so that's why
When
we all went quiet. For a
When I
moment.
said to when I said to you, these are things that needs to be. These are things that had been witnessed. I just got aware of this fact in completely unrelated, but some people don't know that in hotel rooms, you often get served with a few amenities to make yourself comfortable. You have a mini fridge that if you serve yourself with a cold Coke or fizzy pop water, you get you pay for it in the reception desk. You can, or you have and you have a TV you can view with a few channels, and you have a kettle with a few bags of tea usually. So you can make yourself comfortable. But did you guys know that those kettles, those water boilers that are in hotel rooms, some people use those water boilers to cook their underwear?
I did not know. Luckily, I don't use them to boil water. So
It's a fact. It's been told. People have told they use water boilers in cases of emergency to boil their underwear, to emergency wash them if something happened and they didn't have change of underwear.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, a lot of water boilers in hotel rooms have been used to boil dirty underwear.
Panties, underwear.
Yeah, panty underwear.
Pantsu.
Yeah. So
I
just
think,
to inform you guys and you all listeners, don't use your water boilers in your hotel rooms. They have probably been used for filthy things. It's boiled, but I wouldn't use it for anything. Yeah.
Well, while we're on boilers on hotels, I heard this story of a guy boiling crabs in one of the boilers, and it smelled really, really bad. So he was thrown out
you
of
get
the
this
hotel
like
because the
yeah,
smell
you
went
get
into the
this really
hallways
strong-
and into the neighboring rooms and whatnot.
oh no, boiled crabs in
Yep.
the boiler. Just like this hotel food, I can't be asked with that. I'm gonna boil my own crab.
Yeah, and that reeked apparently. So it was
Yeah,
from a-
if you're at a hotel with and you have a room at like a standard suite with no kitchen in it, you don't resort to making your own food in that hotel room. You eat the hotel food or you go out to a restaurant to eat. You
Yeah.
don't
don't
unless
boil underwear,
you-
don't boil crabs, don't boil stuff that ain't supposed to be in there.
unless you're trying to be like super healthy and economical. You packed like lunch in a lunchbox. It's like that would qualify as okay, that's all right, but still weird if you're visiting a hotel packing your own lunch.
Don't
but
make food unless you get a kitchen.
yes.
Yeah.
ethical pro tips here at Tipsy Wednesday.
Yes, very, very. We're
Yeah, well, what do you
we're
expect
the
with
we're the
pros?
ethics and morality podcast this time.
Oh, we're not the shit pod?
No. We are many things.
We are men of many topics.
Oh yes, certainly.
Yeah. Though shit have a tendency to return more often than other things.
As always.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to talk about though, because it's usually a taboo topic. So poo is fun.
Unless it's thrown at you.
Well,
We have to clean it up.
Then it's not fun.
Björn, bring us our next topic.
Yeah. Real news. Can we put it like that?
Yeah, but real news. We need some real news now.
Yes. The conflict, the war in Ukraine.
It's a war.
Is still, it's a war. It's a war. It's still going on, and apparently, Poland's prime minister is very disappointed in Germany's lack of commitment for not being willing to send their Leopard tanks to the Ukrainian forces.
Didn't they just send tanks?
We'll be getting to that
not
because
unless,
I'm up to date on this. So just let Björn
Yeah.
explain his thing.
Okay, because I'm just watching this news article from Al Arabiya News claiming
Sounds legit.
Legit stuff.
well, it's the keynotes that I've read this several places, but it was just like neatly laid out here. Poland's prime minister lashed out on Germany's decision not to support the Ukraine war efforts because they are hesitant to send their tanks to Ukraine, while the Germany's defense minister says they aren't hesitant, they're not just willing to go in alone, but they're willing to go in if other parties also go in with their tanks. So it's like Poland's prime minister also says that he lacks a very concrete, very definitive answer of why exactly Germany don't want to support with a few tanks.
Poland
because-
should know what happens when Germany comes with their tanks.
No, oh yeah, but
They're gonna
not
occupy
towards-
Ukraine.
not towards. But now Poland wants Germany to send tanks. Would you look at that? Because it's for the Ukraine war efforts. But some people speculate that it's because the German producer of these tanks, the Rheinmetall company, will suffer economically because of this, if they do. So it might be very economical, and it's like this is the stereotypical democracy just showing its weaknesses, taking time to act. So it's just unfortunate for the Ukrainians ultimately.
Yeah, and to update on that, I read
Yes.
today that NATO is now willing to up the antics and send bigger, heavier stuff to Ukraine. Tanks among them. Germany is with on
Yeah.
this.
Aha. Okay.
So, but yeah, it has been a lot of talk the last week and a half about Poland wanting to send tanks and Germany not wanting to. But now I think NATO as a whole has agreed to send more heavy stuff.
Yeah, and I know Germany is sending Leopard tanks.
Yep.
To the war effort.
Finally.
But then
sending
again,
them.
also Russia have also said if they lose the war in Ukraine, they will resort to nukes in Ukraine. Because they can't really lose this important war for them.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah, but Russia says a lot. Russia says a lot.
Yeah, they do, especially the last the president who was between Putin and Putin.
Yeah.
Medved, or what's his name? Medvedev. Yeah, whatever.
Don't quote us on this.
Dimitri. He
Okay.
has
Dimitri!
he has said a lot of stuff about using nukes and how the West is falling apart and how a lot of gibberish, basically.
But do you think it's like that's the last straw for everyone to hold back against Russia's war efforts? If Russia does resort to nukes, don't you think the world be like, that's the last fucking straw? We can't have any more of this shit. You're literally ruining everything around Ukraine and everything around it.
Yeah, because the
So
radiation.
don't you think
if
China
we-
will be like, no, Mr. Russia, this is too much? Or do you think that
maybe.
China will sit idly by? It's like, oh, my allies are nuking now. It's like, do you think they'll
I
just
actually
sit
don't
idly
know
by?
what China will do, but I think they are not supporting Putin as much right now as they did.
No, they denounced nuclear war.
Who did?
China.
Announced nuclear war?
Denounced.
Denounced.
Yeah, like that's the opposite of. They are talking down. If they are going nuclear, then no more China support.
Yeah.
And Russia needs China at this point, so.
Yeah, fun times. At least Ukraine is winning. At least at the moment,
Go Ukraine!
which no one could foresee. And Russia is doing what they are calling it mobilization and wave number 2, but just sneaky.
Just
Yeah,
sneaky.
Yeah, because they haven't announced to the people they are doing mobilization, but people are getting mobilization notifications, right?
Yeah,
Ah.
300,000 more now, I think. But if that was a mobilization for the war, or if that was just the regular army upscaling to 1,500,000 soldiers in the active army, or
They are saying it's for the army, but they could send them from the army to the battlefield.
yeah, that's true. I also read today that Moscow is having more military equipment and stuff in Moscow now. Maybe preparing for something. Who knows?
Yeah, well, who knows?
So yeah, we are living in dangerous times.
Well,
Yes.
just live it like it's your last day.
Live every day like if it's the last.
Carpe diem.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And the last day on Earth, I will fuck, drink, and fuck some more. I should do that every day. Sounds good.
Hmm.
Do it. Recommended.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Well, I'm off.
So, what's next, guys? More Ukraine?
There are nothing next. Anyone have anything to say?
Have you seen The Expanse?
Mentioning The Expanse, I will now announce that the Prime has just released the 3 first episodes of Vox Machina Season 2.
Ah, okay.
What
Prime,
else
as
is
in
with
Amazon Prime, the streaming service.
What else is with More Expanse?
And it's pretty good thus far.
Okay, yeah.
I
The
binged
first
them
season
before
was
I went
pretty
out
good. It was, yeah,
last night, so yeah.
3 episodes as of now, you say?
Yeah, I think
Do
every
they
time
release
Prime
only-
release a new season, they just release 3 episodes and then it's weekly from there.
Oh.
Just to get you hooked, you know.
Oh, okay.
They did the
okay.
same thing with Lord of the Rings, 3 episodes and then weekly.
Ah, well, but
The
I
same with
didn't
The
get
Boys.
into that until it was all finished.
No, well, but they did the
Oh.
same with The Boys. 3 episodes
Ah, okay.
and then weekly. So yeah, so they just
Hmm.
drop 3 episodes at the get-go.
Okay, okay. From now on, it'll be one episode per week.
Yeah.
And it's half an hour, 40 minutes. What's the
25
show
minutes. Yeah.
25?
I think so. The
Ah,
usual
okay,
anime
okay.
length, basically.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's good.
It's really
It's good.
good. Junior, you should try it.
Yeah,
Try
maybe.
watching it. Yeah, you should. You really should.
Maybe.
You liked Invisible, you will like Vox Machina. It's not the same, but ish.
It's cartoony D&D adventure type stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
It's an adult
Great
cartoon,
voice
basically.
acting, great art style, great everything.
It's
yeah.
great.
It's
great
great.
show.
It's it's
So
not like legendary. I'll remember it until I die, but it's great.
Yeah, it's not Castlevania, but it has some Castlevania vibes to it, perhaps at times.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not as grim though. It's
No,
not
no.
as dark. It's more of a light-hearted action adventure type vibe.
An
Yeah.
adventure guild with all the stuff, you know,
Fantasy,
the mage,
magic, and yeah.
the barbarian and the rogue and whatnot, and dragons, and
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good watch.
it's grim at times. I will say that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. The second season in particular, because I can't recall.
I
moments in
think there
particular
were a
from
couple
season
of bloody grim stuff at the beginning of this season. Yeah, it's not the same as the first season.
Okay.
So it's good. It's highly recommended. 9 out of 10 tipsies.
10 out of 10 tipsies.
Maybe when I'm done with my old-fashioned animes with my bicycle, right?
When are you
Yeah.
done with your old-fashioned animes?
Never.
You're never done with animes.
Soon.
Okay.
I just got one show, and then I got
Another show?
Yeah, which I've seen halfway already. So, and then maybe Vox Machina, and then maybe I shall jump back on My Hero.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Do Vox Machina before My Hero. Yeah.
Yeah, because but I've read a lot of hype of My Hero.
Maybe I dropped off 5 episodes before last season ended, so I'm not that far behind. But I
Okay,
might pick it up as well, because last season were a bit boring.
Yeah, I dropped out of it as well because it was boring. But as I've read, it's a lot of hype. Hype.
Yeah, well,
All
if you,
right.
if you like your shonens, watch My Hero.
Yeah.
Where are we now? Are
I don't know.
Are
Are we going home? A bit shorter
Um,
episode this week. We didn't have all the topics. Been a busy week with work and socializing and stuff. So
Yeah.
okay? Then I guess it's a wrap.
yeah,
I guess so.
If you enjoy this show, press the link in the down below. Like, subscribe, pay us cash. We take donations. You can pay with Vips.
no, you cannot.
can't. But you can hit the donation button and give us a few coins. And if you don't like to give us a few coins, you can give us a few recommendations. You can
Give us
reach
recommendation.
on the-
Recommend us to others.
recommend us to the other people, and do whatever you can to support this little family business. With that, I say goodbye.
Adios.
Good night.